Hey, say hi, YouTube. I am back after what feels like 100 years. Sorry about that. Life was happening. Life was lifing. But now Arlecchino's coming in our lives, and therefore I am returning. Hopefully you don't mind. We're gonna watch the 4.6 special program. I know literally nothing about this, so please don't spoil. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, come join us in Twitch chat. Look how cute they are. I stream every weekend. Anyway, I'm excited for this. I'm nervous. Arlecchino's already on our screen, and I have a crush on her, okay? And let me know, Catherine, how the volume is.
Since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the high sea.
Okay, I think volume's good.
However, the God King's seers prophesized discord.
They threw us right into lore.
The empire will face the most utter destruction, and this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing.
How did y'all do this at
sea
6 a.m.?
And compose
I literally would have been like,
a splendorous symphony based upon it.
So D-Luke needs to leave.
He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Okay, that was cute.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
Oh, okay. Shucking us in there
On
too.
occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual.
Oh, she's so cool.
After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a
Sumeru?
great
Why are we going back?
plan,
I'm sure.
shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
Are we going back to like King of Deshret things?
He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Y'all sent over that.
Participating
I'm out.
in a plan
I'm quitting.
will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Nevelet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Stop it! Oh!
Transfixed!
Is it
everlasting as the moon?
Are you kidding? The editing style is so cool and it fits her so well.
An orb
yeah,
once given cannot be rescinded.
Oh, I might have to.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Wait,
you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
Ponytail, not like a ponytail that we already
drag anyone else into this. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
Oh God.
Traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only.
Why is he?
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels.
Oh my God,
The
this
wisdom
show,
of
Pretty Little
Hermanus
Liars.
would
Yeah.
have been ours.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different
Wait a
ideas.
minute.
I'm not saying I have all the answers.
Wait, don't those
but
look
doing
like
so
the
will
wings
only
from like
bring
the
us further
very,
away from
very,
being a
very
real
first
family?
cutscene in the whole entire
Your
game?
words paint an
Just
optimistic picture
a
indeed.
thought. And
Allow
why
me
are
to
we
remind
fighting
you,
here?
however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tasty
That doesn't look good.
I'm
No X for that.
In return
Looks
to its
a little
cleansed.
catastrophic.
Good things come to children who do as they're told.
Oh.
So I do hope you decide to tag along.
We're fighting her?
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration
Whose
of
voice
loyalty
was that?
shall go unrewarded. And no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Oh my, look at those. I'm so excited about this. A pyro delusion? 2 worlds of flame, the crimson night fades. Is she gonna die, do you think?
Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin
Whoa.
Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome everyone!
Yo, welcome!
Okay,
Yay, but
so
like I
I'm pretty
need
sure
a
that
second.
everyone would agree
Besties?
that the House of the Hearth isn't
Oh, that
an
was a
ordinary
lot.
orphanage.
We're definitely
But
gonna have
just
to
in
watch
case
that
you need
like
any
6
convincing,
times
we've
after.
invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette.
That artwork
I'm
is
the voice
stunning.
of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
I'm so excited about
Yeah,
that.
hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny.
We're
and
like
he's
officially
also
crossing
a member of the
way
House of
over
the Hearth.
halfway through
Yes, he
4.02, which is wild.
Yeah.
And although he's
Ito
not a
always
member
walks
of
in the
House
back
of the
rooms,
Hearth,
though.
we've also brought the harbinger of laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey, everybody.
He
what's
brings the
going
energy,
on?
though,
My bros,
you know?
my guys, my dudes.
Dude.
And for that,
So good.
smooches
Are
all
you
around.
excited to be here?
Vibes, vibes, vibes.
Vibes for days.
That.
All right, well, without
That's
any
me.
further
That's
delay,
my, like, inner
let's start
dialogue
introducing the
at
new
all
content
times. I
from
hope
version
you know.
4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Erin, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent
Oh my
intelligence
God.
reports, the House of the
And
Hearth
the
is a
white
Fatui
hair.
intelligence organization operated by the Knave.
Well, it kind of looks like a
It takes
vision.
in
It's on her
children who
back.
no longer have a home.
But I don't
due
know, like,
to all manner
visually,
of reasons, and
the
they receive
tells
an
between the
education
two,
in
to be
a
honest.
variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same
Exactly,
time as it provides a
Violet.
home, the children
It's
also
like the
take on
perfect
various
casting
responsibilities.
happens when that
Okay,
happens.
this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a
They're
rather
feared yet
complicated
dependable
orphanage,
fathers.
and the Knave, the
Interesting.
fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do it.
Oh,
Yes,
as
let's
in
do
like
it.
Okay,
the
first,
more French
I want to hear it
Italian
straight from y'all.
CH.
What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is
The
giving me all
full
sorts
whites
of
in
deja
her
vu.
eyes.
I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how
Italian
Farina
name? Sorry,
pretended not
ancestors.
to recognize her and talked about having nightmares?
That makes sense, though.
I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is
Okay.
the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best
Oh.
person to answer that
The
question.
Knave like as a
Okay,
parent
take it
is.
away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict. All right. It sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature,
yeah.
tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah.
Who hurt this Knave? I want to know. Why are they this way?
Ito is asking a good question.
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp
I'm not
of you.
not
but
saying
let's
that
keep
is a reason
Arlecchino's
people do
secrets
that.
hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well, if you're curious
this,
about
it feels like a
Arlecchino's
little
past,
interview.
then you'll have
And,
to find
next
your
question.
answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience
Oh, this is
by
gonna
saying
be
too
good.
much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah.
Unique
Version
charm.
4.6 will
Oh,
also
no.
introduce a new feature.
Wait, what was the
focused
constellation called?
Experience mode. Now, if you use the
And what does
feature
it
while
mean?
playing
'Cause it's probably
Arlecchino's
not
story
named.
quest, then it will minimize the number of times
The
that
child
you'll
who
be interrupted by
doesn't
characters
exist
or
is what it's
quest
called.
locations being allocated to other quests. So hopefully this mode will help travelers have a better story experience, you know?
Nice.
That's right. And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines.
I'm
'cause
obsessed
it-
with that
Awesome.
part. Oh my god.
We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes,
Oh,
I
gosh.
selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
Sorry, my camera did the thing again. I don't know why.
Let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style.
Ooh.
Intrigue!
Yeah.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
All the glitches. That's so interesting. Because that doesn't, like, it's not
Transfixed.
normal. This music is so pretty for this. What? Okay. Cleansing fire? Fun.
This is where you fall.
She's so
Dude,
cool.
that
Enough
she
said.
glides.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like that was a
Wait,
perfect
she had a
descriptor.
scythe, and I
Like
didn't
elegant but
notice?
deadly. Like a
Yes,
like a
frightening.
ballerina of death.
Yes.
Everything she does is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes.
That
All right. Well,
is
if we're
the
going
one
to talk
thing
about
I have
Arlecchino's
literally
combat
always
abilities,
been
then
asking
we're gonna have
for.
to talk about
I
the
am
bond
not
of
even
life
kidding.
mechanic.
Are you?
might have
And I didn't
been a
even clock
victim to
it.
while you were fighting.
I
elite
literally was probably just
Fatui
looking at her face
operatives in
like,
Fontaine.
wow.
Does anyone still remember what a bond of life is?
Very much the Lindsay and Love
Oh,
emo.
Are you gonna
That
be
is
teaching
me
us
right
about
now.
her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to change my name again.
Let's listen to what she
I'm
has
sorry,
to say.
Raiden. I love you to death.
Wait,
but...
I think I remember. It's the
Oh
red
my god,
portion
it
of the
does.
HP. When you have a bond of life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the bond of life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Very good, student.
Got it.
When Arlecchino
Either purgatory
has a
fire
bond
or
of life
purifying fire.
greater
Oh,
than
cool.
or equal to a certain percentage of her
amazing.
health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's
Like
in
Bennett.
this state, her normal attacks
Everything
will consume
pyre.
a portion of her
Everything
current bond
pyro.
of life to deal more damage and
Like,
reduce the
I'll high
remaining
thems
cooldown on her
Pyrovision.
elemental
I
skill.
give it to everybody.
Whoa, wait
I
a
know,
second.
it's a lot, it's a lot.
So you're saying
That's so
that
sick.
she'll deal more damage
Also, it's called
with her
Mask
normal
of Red
attack
Death.
when her bond of life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa, wait a second. No, wait,
That's
I
so
get it.
cool.
Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a bond of life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down
Ibis
enemies
has
who
two
can put a bond of
sides.
life
Oh my
on
god,
her.
and they hold hands.
Actually, that
Raiden and
that sounds kinda
Arlecchino holding
funny.
hands, I think,
I'd like
would
to see
send me into
And that brings us to her elemental
downward
skill.
spiral.
Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies
And that's
a
saying it
blood
lightly.
debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically.
So cool.
And when she uses a charged attack or her
Blood
elemental
debt
burst,
directives?
she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a bond of life
God.
based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you were.
Okay, hold on. She can't regain HP until her bond of life is removed, right? So
Oh.
how does she stay in the fight?
Yeah.
Well, after dishing out damage,
Oh, she's gonna
Arlecchino's
die a
elemental
lot.
burst
My
will
team
reset the
isn't she.
cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life.
Oh, okay.
Also, thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Okay.
Oh,
Her
so
burst heals.
that seems like
Very
she's as
fun.
ruthless to herself as
Yeah,
she
yeah.
is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably.
Because she needs. So does all of Tavat. We're
She's
getting there.
Kind of a savage. I mean,
The
right,
end,
so Arlecchino
end
even
boss
has a
is just
special kind of
everyone
movement
going to
whenever
therapy.
She uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh,
Please,
that
Hoyo.
looks perfect for
These
scaring your
characters need
enemies.
help.
Yeah, and for putting some serious pressure on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, the
it's
leg
about
cross.
time
I'm not
to
over that.
introduce
They
the
played it like
event, which
60
is in
times and I
version
just can't.
4.6. You guys
Oh,
ready?
I can't. We was what?
So
All
exciting!
right. During the first phase of version 4.6, Arlecchino, the Knave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new
A
5-star
Linny rerun
polearm
too!
Crimson
Oh my god,
Moon
I'm excited for y'all to
Semblance
get
will
Linny
also become
too.
available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase, so be sure to keep
Interesting.
an eye out.
Yay! Oh my
Polar
gosh, that's
opposite.
so amazing.
Okay,
Okay,
oh my
so
god.
Aaron and Damon, do you have any
The
other
woman
news
she
you'd like to
is,
share?
period.
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
That's right. We were just talking about how the knave shows
Okay,
different
so we
faces
do
to her
fight her if
family
she's gonna
members
become a weekly
and to
boss.
outsiders, but in special circumstances, she will reveal another side.
That's right. Are you ready to see a new knave?
Yes! I am ready!
I guess. Stop it. I'm not over that. I can't. This is so exciting. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to kill her. I'm just gonna be like heart eye emojiing the whole time. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, but you know what I'm saying? Those wings look like when you first open Genshin, like for the very first time. It reminds me of that. I don't love the whole centipede leg sitch though. I could do without that. I also love a good like operatic.
Wow.
Wait, play
Not
that
even
music
Linny
again.
and
That
Femi
was
have seen
so
this side
cool.
before.
So the knave is
I couldn't even say anything.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to talk over it.
But also
That's so
super duper
sick.
dangerous.
Smooth. It feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
We're just gonna like
It's
keep
not so
that
simple as seeing the
music
name's
on
other
repeat
side.
all the time.
She'll
It's not
appear
gonna be the
normally at
vibe
first,
anywhere,
as if she
but
were
it's
giving you
so
an
good.
ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate
I am so
range.
excited,
Yeah,
Sylvie.
It feels like she's
And I knew I
implying
wanted
that
to
we're
pull for her,
all in
but
the
this
palm
is
of her
like
hand.
genuinely
You
next
guys know what her
level.
personality's like. She doesn't
I
want her
can't even
children
describe.
crying or running away from conflict.
She dodges.
Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even
Oh,
if
yeah,
their
the
opponent is
weekly
their own
boss
father.
would.
The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them. If you do not
nice.
repay the blood debt directives the knave applies
Okay.
to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced.
Cinder of
but
two worlds.
if you
flames?
manage to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood
Thompson's
debt,
right by
and your
me.
charged attacks against her
She's
will
like,
be enhanced.
You mentioned Arlecchino
Don't
twice.
the bone wings on her back look like spiders?
Yes, that's it.
I don't like it.
Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind
And
of
then she like
creepy
double
being the
wields
hunted one for
scythes.
once.
Okay. I think we should stop the
Like the
introduction
Grim
here.
Freaking Reaper.
Let's leave some space for everyone to experience
Is that the
challenge for
Grim
themselves.
Reaper?
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The Knave's boss
insert
form
that.
is tied to her story quest. Normally, players
She
would have
one-shots
to
Lin-
progress
she's
the
gonna
story to a
one-shot
certain
my
point in
Linny
order to participate
700
in the
times
challenge.
before I get
But
rid of
now
her.
we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah.
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6.
Ooh.
Fragment of
They're so
Harmonic Whimsy
pretty.
and Unfinished Reverie.
The
Travelers
mask?
who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information. Cool.
Oh,
Hello.
you're finished. Okay. Wait,
Conky,
how
what do you
come your
think about
update
it?
was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
What do you think about the new
I
artifacts?
actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And
Oh.
for some
Oh.
reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey,
For
how
some
did you know about that?
reason.
His picture is
That was so
there.
passive aggressive.
Oh,
That's exciting though.
Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
Sounds
like there's some
some
serious
serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this a case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Yes.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. a mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case.
Whoa.
And Cyno's friends are not just freeloaders who only show up for food.
Who is he?
Tainari, Kale,
That was the
Alhaitham,
ponytail we
and
saw
Kave
earlier, I
will
think.
all come to support him when he's in a pinch.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Cyno's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2.
That's
Travelers
exciting,
can
though.
venture
Yeah,
to
that
Sumeru
for some
and
reason
investigate
really
the
took me
secrets
out.
lurking underneath the sand.
That's exciting. I wonder how it's
In due
gonna
time, of
play
course.
into like the
Sarah,
current
you totally
Fontaine storyline
delivered.
at all.
That was great news.
If it will, or if we're just going back.
Speaking of great news,
for
I think
funsies.
Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Ooh.
Wait.
What are we waiting for?
We've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon.
Please.
He can't keep getting away
I
with
always
this.
do, though.
All right.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check
Remote
out the first
time.
redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
He can't keep getting away with this. I know, right?
Hey, welcome back, everyone.
Okay.
So
Hey.
we've
The
already
undersea
told you the
capital of the
story of
lost
Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So why don't we continue the story of Remuria?
Is this
which
gonna
you
close
saw
the
in
gap
beginning
in
of the
our
program?
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you
freaking
did
hope
such a good
so.
job.
Yes.
Encore.
A new area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6. Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor.
It's so pretty.
Though-
Why did the statue not have a head on
Much to
it?
see on
Wait.
such a small island.
Well, yeah, I
It's so
guess
cute.
this is where I'm supposed to really
Oh, I wanna
confidently
live
say
there.
totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Oh, that might
Okay,
be
now that
Port
you mentioned
Ormos,
it,
actually.
there's definitely more
Port
to
Ormos
this
is my
village than
home.
meets the eye,
in here
right?
sometimes.
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here.
The
This
little
is where
birds.
the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Well,
We're
now that you
following a
say
whale.
that, I mean,
Oh,
this
that's a
little
big
town
whale.
looks a whole lot
Or
bigger.
something.
Now that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet
Oh, that's
a
kind of
talking
spooky.
cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands
That's so
of
pretty.
years ago.
Like Atlantis.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
exciting.
Anything for a talking cat?
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a
I also would
symphony,
do anything for a
one
talking
with wondrous
cat,
power that
so-
grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling
It's like a big
within.
castle.
Yes,
It
I'm
actually
getting it.
reminds
I'm
me of like
getting
the
it.
Beauty and the
I
Beast
actually,
castle.
I don't
You're
get it.
so not getting it.
Like
That's
everything's
okay.
like a little
I
bit
will
run
explain
down, you
in a
know?
few words. So you'll just have to learn about the
Yeah.
symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at
We
the
go on an
Remuria ruins
adventure
with
with
the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight
Wait,
can't
is this like a
reach. You'll
world
meet a
quest
dragon
or an
in the
event
deep
they were talking
seas.
about?
Dun, dun,
The underwater windows. I would
So
literally give
you'll be
anything
able to
for that.
obtain powers relating
Like
to the
IRL,
symphony,
you
which
know?
will help you explore the
Not
lost
really
realm
feasible,
of Remuria.
but
You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So
that's
these
cool.
powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles
I
during
also
your
want
adventure.
Bubble Cat.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten
Maybe my cat
statue
would
sits
swim.
in a recess of the
I think
fated
she would.
castle, silently proclaiming the immortality
Ooh,
and glory
statue
of
of
a
marble
great
and
civilization.
brass?
It awaits a warrior who would dare
What is that
challenge
called,
the
a centaur?
majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh yeah, that's
Horsey
right.
man.
The statue of marble and
One
brass
of the
will
two.
soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of
Wait, what's
materials
Sathos
if you
sauce?
manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh,
No,
yes.
I doubt it,
And Damon, you did
Sunday.
such a great
Yes,
job with
you
introducing
did.
it.
Mega
Great.
Centaur,
Wait,
yeah.
but real quick,
Very
quick
Greek
question.
themed update,
How
I'm
do we
here
even
for
get to
it.
such a remote
Just
little island?
beautiful.
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a
It
teleport
closes the
waypoint
gap.
in the
Let's
village
go.
of Petrichor.
No more
Hopefully this
map
helps
hole.
travelers with exploring the new area.
No.
I've heard that this feature will
Oh,
return
thank
for
God.
many new areas.
Watch
in the
them
future.
still leave like a little
So
gap.
exciting.
I know. So cool. All right, that's all the information that we
Watch.
have about Fontaine for now.
And now, outside of the region, ...
It seems
Oh?
like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah! All right, let's all take a short break before we get
I'll
into
miss
the
you
next
to the
section.
hole. God, no.
Take a look
Oh my
at
God.
today's second redemption code.
Yeah!
All right.
Oh my lord. Countdown.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thank you, Andrew.
Hey!
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is
Oh,
none
that guy is
other
a top
than
hat.
Arataki Ito himself.
Can't be trusted, sorry.
Max, would you
That's
like
fun,
to tell
though.
us
Wait.
more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure.
And then we get a
compadre.
Goro-con
So I got
or
a
a
question.
Goro?
Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
That's kind of fun. And
Of
I see a
course,
crown.
he participated in last year's Lantern Rite, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Shinyan performed there.
That's right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my
You
gosh!
don't
and
have
even
it?
the
Wait, let's
concert
go.
name sounds really epic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, the way he
Ito
says
in his
"My
Idol
destined
era.
Arataki rockin' for life tour
Yes,
de force
king.
of awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll.
And you know, like,
And
he
the theme
would
of this
eat
concert
up
is
the
about
attention.
life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy
And I love that for him.
who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
Adorable.
I'm really looking forward to it.
He's called
Yeah, me too. I
Iridescent
really hope the
Arataki.
Music Festival of Life will inspire everyone to unleash their own
Oh, man.
rock and roll spirit. And I'll let you in on a little secret.
That's
Ito
so
himself
exciting.
will personally be performing on the big stage.
What? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes,
Maui
it will
from
be.
Moana?
And
Oh,
here's
for
more
sure.
exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers called the Night Wind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music
I can
in the
picture
game,
it
be sure
now.
to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing
That
more
event
amazing
happens.
performances from all the great
And
musicians
a bunch
out
of new
there.
people come into
Yeah,
chat and
well,
go,
since you're
"Can I
so
play you a
excited
song?"
about it and the festival,
gonna be the
why don't
liar
you
all
help
over
launch
again.
The Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness.
Oh no!
All right, there's 3 steps to preparing
I
for the
love
festival.
a good serenade,
Number
but it's
1,
gonna be constant.
Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games.
Can I play
while the
Wonderwall?
stage is
Hey.
still coming together.
Wow, those
That
keys look
yes,
really unique.
absolutely anytime.
Yeah, they really are. And the
That's
second
it.
task is
Oh.
called the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times
like
fast.
trinkets.
The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it. We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So
So
travelers
true.
will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with
Is
his list of
Dvorak?
items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah.
That sounds really bad.
And lastly,
to say. But
we have the meeting of
is he the top hat
melodies.
man? Is he the
Can't have a party
untrustworthy
without a boring
one?
fan, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore
Oh my God, literally
missing
dancing.
music notes.
Oh,
And you
so
can't
we'll
say
be
no
able
to
hear
him
them
either.
sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out
Music
to the
makes
pure
you lose
spirit
control.
of music
Music.
awesomeness in Inazuma,
Anyway.
over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense
Yes,
and
okay, it's
thrilling tune.
Hold up, hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Scared
Doesn't
of
mean
men
anything
in
if I
top
say
hats.
Wind Trace, Seekers and Strategy
And
has
fedoras.
finally arrived.
Yes, I love Wind Trace, and yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, that the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
you'll be
Bobby.
playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules.
Ooh.
Yeah, when rebels are captured for
Trace
the first
2.0?
time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time.
Exiled.
Now, they will be automatically freed after their time
we
out,
just have
but
to
also
stand there
their
in that, like,
friends can try to
Hunger
help them
Games
escape the
looking
zone early. But if you get sent to
Tunnel?
jail twice, you're
Damn.
permanently deleted from the game.
Oh, that does sound tense and
You
thrilling.
get deleted your whole
And
entire
that's not
Genshin
all.
account.
Oh no,
Wow.
each round will have 6
In the
signaling
Hunger
devices,
Games
which
too.
will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair
Dead by
these
Daylight.
devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match.
Wait, oh my
and
God,
rebels
literally,
can work
though.
together to repair these devices. And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices,
I
or
streamed
they
Dead
can
by
simply
Daylight for
eliminate their
like
opponents.
2
If
years.
you team
I'm
up
gonna be
with
so good at
friends,
this.
Then watching these games
I'm gonna play
should be a
DBD
blast.
to
She
warm up.
gets it. She gets it. But the next part
Finally,
is even more thrilling.
Pick that game up again.
When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed
I thought I got
signaling
exiled.
state.
Not this time.
What does it mean? It means it'll give off
Next
a
time,
light
though.
visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's
Bad
these
idea.
sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking.
Jones is
Mm-hmm.
here.
This is gonna be super interesting to play.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
laying on my-
absolutely. And in another event, travelers will
Yeah.
receive
Oh,
a
hi.
rather strange commission.
What do you mean, rather strange?
What I mean is, there's a chef who's
Oh.
famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a pyro regisvine.
What?
Huh?
Oh yeah, and not just a Pyro Regisvine.
I mean, it's a very grumpy plant.
A Primo Geovician.
Sir.
And a Jade Plume Terror Shroom. And the
That would be
Millennial
me,
Pearl
though. I'd be,
Seahorse.
oh my god, I can be its friend.
You guys
I
heard me the
can
first
change
time.
it.
Yeah, I thought you would react this
Girl.
way. Anyway, a chef recently
It's
returned from a
basically
trip to Natlon.
a
and he started
20-foot
getting
tall
some
Venus flytrap.
ideas.
You can't do
He thought
that.
he should
You
toughen
are
himself
literally a
up
little
by
human
having
being.
his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlon have Saurian companions.
That makes sense. Kind of. Wait.
Oh.
Did you say that he came back from Natlon?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the
Okay,
details, go check out the event when the Virgin is live, all right? But
When the
for
Virgin
now,
is live.
it's time for me to introduce the
NPC
game.
who is in it, not from it.
All right. We hear you.
All right, you
That
got
went
it.
from, and I'm
In
gonna
this
eat it up.
challenge, you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them,
Tonks is
it
really
amps
ready
up
for
the challenge
4.6.
difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity
Nat
to test your
Crumb,
skills.
cool.
Both
I've
active
not said that word in a
strategies
while.
and
Bring it
long-term
back.
strategies are available. You can trigger active
You
strategies
expect
at
all
will.
Xianglin
However,
would.
your
They would get
opponent's
along so well.
HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
Ooh, that's cool.
So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal Applications.
Ooh, it
We've had
seems like
that
the
before,
event
right?
involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Oh my god, the crystals that yeeted
Aaron,
the
I am so
evil out of our
impressed by
body.
how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle, you can
Ooh,
set
and
up
we got some trial
Vibro Crystal
characters.
Harmonics plans
Fun.
for each of your teams. This will allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Oh.
Basically, the
Yeah, we've had some
transmitter
more things to
crystal
this.
decides the trigger condition,
You know-
while the receiver
Oh, I get it,
crystal
Sauce.
determines the buff that your team gets.
I
as
just
a
do like
result.
click, click,
By
click,
connecting
click,
them
click,
in
click,
different
click, click,
combinations, you can create
and hope for the
varying
best.
harmonic
And
effects.
usually that
It's your
kind of does it.
custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz.
Thank you.
And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You
Oh.
can get even more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each
Ready for
challenge
the event,
will have
Miss
different
Girl?
trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup.
Nice.
Be sure to maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Go down.
Nice. Also, the Genius Invocation TCG event, the Forge Realms Temper, will be returning in version 4.6. The heated battle
OMG
mode will
TCG.
also receive an update, so don't miss out, duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing mastery event, so you can more
Dude.
easily train up the characters who need the
Yay.
extra boosty boost.
Oh my gosh,
boost.
thank
That
you
sounds
so
like
much,
something
Max.
I would
You
say.
just did an amazing
Yes,
job.
that was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh,
Love
And
it.
since you introduced so many
Shinobu and
events in one
Farazan
go,
cards.
I feel
They're-
like
you
we
know
deserve
what?
a little break.
I
You
will
know
give
what?
TCG all the credit.
Yes, you agree?
I was gonna
Well,
say, I agree.
The art in that
Already.
is
So how about
stunning.
now, let's
I could get like a
check
tarot
out
deck of just
the
all of that. I would
last
redemption
spend so much money.
Yay!
Okay. All right.
Welcome back, everyone. Next up,
Teapot
we're
optimism?
presenting some
Avatar
information
system?
about
What was the last one? I
improvements
don't
for different in-game
I
systems.
read so slowly.
Nice.
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Teapot, such as the
Ooh.
Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components
Oh,
and
that's
then
kinda
craft
sick.
your desired piece.
Ooh, that does
Wait, that's
actually
so
sound
sick.
very convenient.
I feel like that's gonna make it a lot easier to get like
the
the
avatar
sets.
system will also be
And therefore
updated, so you'll be able
primogens.
to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Oh,
That's fun.
Oh, that
Aw.
mask is Hanachiru Sato, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's Arama,
You bet.
and the Thunderbird, and Rue.
That's so
And more.
cute.
This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure
Aranara.
lots of travelers like them. Treasure
Oh, the So
compasses
Rush are
have
haunting me. I
also
need to
been
finish that
updated.
quest too.
Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map.
Oh,
the compasses will
you know what?
also
I don't know
include
how I feel about
information
that.
about different map layers.
because it
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
Mhm.
It's
time
intuitive,
to
but it feels
eradicate
too
all the
easy.
maps with 99%
Not that I'm upset about
exploration
that,
progress.
Heck yeah.
Exploration!
Eradication.
Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go music!
Yeah, that's
Let's
right.
go music.
Genshin Impact's third
He's so real for
Fontaine
that.
OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6.
I wanna go to another Genshin concert.
This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix
Oh,
team for the
man.
new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yay!
That's probably gonna have arlecchinos. Oh, we're cool.
Oh no, y'all!
Orchestra.
It looks
opera
like there's nothing left for us to present.
Hi, Tia, how are you?
I know. So I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close.
Say it's not so.
Is there anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
Yes.
What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay, you've got
now.
this.
Okay, I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino.
Oh my God,
We
same.
did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see
I
how cool she is.
I'm gonna lose my mind at her story quest.
She's
Like, so bad.
freaking cool, and I love the whole
Oh my
quest and
goodness.
everything
Hi,
secret
Ben,
that
how
I
are
can't
you?
talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement.
Oh,
in
and we'll
said
definitely
things,
do
and that's
viewer
all I'm gonna
polls
say right
for
now, guys.
Arlecchino, big
Yeah,
time.
it's so
and
hard
Linny,
to talk
obviously.
about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so
That's a good banner,
so
though.
excited for you guys. to
Wait a
experience this
minute.
concert. It is.
Is this the
it's so
first
good,
time
and all
on a
I can say
0.6
is
we
that
haven't had
I
a
more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time
an
recording.
Archon rerun?
Oh my gosh,
Aren't they
that's
usually now?
amazing. Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too, and I'm also really pumped for the Wind Trace Festival because I love it so much.
I
And
love
it sounds
Wind
like
Trace.
there's
Oh my God,
a
I'm gonna
ton
lose it.
of awesome things
So
coming
excited.
in version 4.6. So I hope everyone's
Seriously.
excited.
Yes, I am.
Yay. Okay, we've got our work
Wow,
cut out
okay,
for us before
I
this
have to say,
drops.
This was so fun.
This weekend
being
and
here
next
with you
weekend.
today,
I'm so
y'all.
glad I got
I've
to be here with
finished
you guys.
2 story
It was
quests.
a great time.
I want to finish Inazuma.
Thanks
Oh
for
God.
being here, and
Oh, God.
I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in
Pyro Archon
game.
actually.
Bye.
That'd be so sick.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you all for watching that with me though.